right. Welcome to another Sonic Lobotomy. This is local Boston rock and roll television. My name is TJ Welch. I'm your host. And tonight we have a local band from the Boston area called Golly Gee Willikers.
Undone, another loose end. Old friends becoming new dead. Oh no, and nothing goes as unwanted as this soldier goes. Undone in 1,000 lines. No, I swear I really mean it this time. I am, but you'll go back. And one of these days it fades to black, and I don't think I want this anymore. Saying all the same things I said before. Look around and all I see are shades of death. Stand back at me. I don't think I want this anymore. Oh. Somehow, no, you never think twice. Sleeping on a mattress, running with lights so sick. When you're covered in shit, but it doesn't really matter when you got your next hit. Salvation in 1,000 lines, through your sinuses and through your mind. So lost, to get what you got, you would pay the right price at whatever the cost. I don't think I want this anymore. Saying all the same things I said before. Look around and all I see, shades of death stare back at me. I don't think I want this anymore. No restart, no rewind. When you leave it in the past, it gets left behind so long. When you try to hold on and search for tomorrow when it's already gone. But what do I know? Looking through the eye of a needle and you find you're gonna die slow. What do I know? I don't think I want this anymore. Saying all the same things I said before. Same things I said before. Look around, all I see, shades of death stare back at me. I don't think I want this anymore. Woo, there you go. Oh, fuck. All right, so that song was about drugs and how they're fun right up until they murder you terribly. It's called Robert Smith is Sad, and we know why. This next song is called Sterilize You, and it's about how Republicans want to make abortion illegal because probably they like want to have sex with your kids. These kids ain't shit to me. These bags are fucking bones. If I want to make a human being, I'll pay for a fucking glove. I'll slaughter animals. Should be locked in a goddamn cell. You are locked out control. Well, there's only one decent thing to do. I'm gonna sterilize you. Sterilize you. Sterilize you. Sterilize you. There is no other choice but to castrate little boys to make our chosen world. There's no shut little girls. No child left behind. No orphan left alive. Children left to be the chosen few and dead. Gonna kill you. Sterilize 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 you.
thinking about how politicians like fucking hate freedom and stuff. This next song is about how when women wanted to vote, doctors just shove vibrators in them and said, be happy. It's called Prescription Dildo.
Gotta look around! Prescription dildo! I got that! Prescription dildo! I'm going about! Prescription dildo! You're murdered! Prescription dildo! You don't care what I can do! Oh dear God, there's nothing to do! I don't know what you gotta do! You don't know what you don't know! There's plenty of tears! Prescription dildo! Want to go outside! Prescription dildo! Story in the bus! Prescription dildo! Prescription dildo! Oh dear God, there's nothing to do! I don't know what you're gonna do! You don't know what you're gonna do!
I hope that helped any women that might have been suffering from, you know, thoughts of voting. That's crazy, right? This next song is about how freedom isn't real, right? It's not.
Sure ain't.
Sure ain't. They build walls we can't overcome. They try to shake us till we're down. They build us down under thumb. They don't know how to make us right. Then, fuck! Alright, hold on. If we can restart, we're gonna do that one, because I just fucked up so hard. Let's do it again! They build walls we can't overcome. They try to shake us till we're numb. They try to break us under thumb. They try like hell to make us run. But we don't run no more, we turn to fight. You gaslit us all so long. With the gas you set to light, the fires rise. We don't need your education to get by. We don't need your medication to get high. We don't need you. We've had enough. We don't need you. Like you need us. We're just statistics on their charts. We're just numerical moving parts. Just puppets, no brains, no hearts. We're just drones pushing shopping carts. Wake up and smell the truth beneath your nose. Despite the beauty on the surface, shit begins to roll. We don't need your education to get by. We don't need your education to get high. We don't need you. We've had enough. We don't need you. Like you need us. Freak out. Thank you. All right. This next song is about how
Sounded good? Camera people? Yeah, sounded good.
That sounded good.
Devil horns from this guy.
Devil fucking horns. All right. So, this next song is about how I'm free to be impregnated by an alien despite the fact that I do not have a vagina receptacle. Cause I'm a seahorse. I'm a seahorse. I'm a seahorse. A fucking seahorse. There's an alien in my belly and it's going big and strong. There's an alien in my belly and they fuck me all night long. There's an alien in my belly and it's going big and strong. An alien in my belly feels so right but it's so wrong. Oh no. I'm the alien hybrid brood mummy. Mummy, 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 mummy. I'm a seahorse! I'm a seahorse! There's an alien in my belly and it's going up through this throat. There's an alien in my belly cause they fuck me all night long. There's an alien in my belly and it's going up through this throat. There's an alien in my belly, it feels so right but it's so wrong. It fucked me in my bad pussy. I am white. That's all I see. Thank you. That's a deep-seated dream of mine, to be met in the open by an alien and felt their warm, cold embrace. This next song is called Corporal Punishment's Big Day Out. It's about how we're being watched all the goddamn time. The bombs are dropping, they say we'll be okay. In a place we never been, who the fuck the aliens would nightmare invade. Now who's at ease on the thoughts and rants and schemes? They tell us where to go, they'll never know. Rise and go to sleep! The man takes care of you. And all he says is true. Yeah, the guns are quiet. Now how long will you wait? When you see the man in black, you're never coming back up anyhow, there's no escape. No more knives, and attack the drawn at last. To hold your enemies like a shadow in the deeper water, circle like a singing garage. With fresh meat to be consumed. Now you gotta choose, will you be the shark or the food? Now they've been down and dirty in their decadence. Now you and me, we're busy digging ditches, burying the evidence. The fire's raged, there's nowhere left to hide. Waited for the worst, but the man came first. Hesitation is suicide. Lock your doors, but it doesn't matter anymore. Where you gonna go when he can see you through your phone? No, the man won't be ignored. We're rats caught up in a maze. Are you gonna take this? Will you go to war in the grave? Well, they've been down and dirty in their decadence. Now you and me, we're busy digging ditches, burying the evidence. Now welcome to the mercy of our malcontent. They try to offer us just a little bit more, but no more reverence. Thank you. Is this mic still in a good place? Am I facing the proper direction?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. So this next song would be the time to go have a cigarette. You know, because everyone's got that nicotine addiction. So, when you're feeling low, yeah, smoke. No balls you won't smoke them if you got them, but I don't. Hey, could I bum a smoke? When you're feeling sad, smoke. It won't be so bad, I'd smoke, but I can't afford a pack. Hey, could I get a drag? America's view is an opera. Do whatever you want, the bottom glass instead. Parliament, palm, pyramid. Lucky strike, Cambridge, Virginia stem. So many cigarettes, it's hard to pick a smoke. Everywhere you go, I smoke. Nobody wants smoke. Every time I do some coke, hey, could I get a smoke? Kids will think you're cool, they'll smoke. When they're in middle school with no smoke, little Bobby got it too. When they're over, they'll smoke. They're holding his throat and he's missing his tongue. Smoking on an aeroplane was awfully fun. Now he gets stoned and chemotherapy. He's got green radioactive pink. 9 out of 10 doctors agree you should smoke till you decompose. Smoke. Your lungs and toast. I'll smoke till I turn into a ghost. Even then I'm gonna smoke. In an appropriate place and blow smoke. In the baby's faces and they'll smoke when they make it to an age when they're hanging on the smoke. Oh man, can I get a Yay! Now this next song, this is special to me. I have some favorite music, and I'd call that music I'd listen to frequently. Now, what's the acronym of that, you might ask? And I'm here to tell you that that's MILF. Found a dog beauty that looks around. Your body starts moving and you just can't stop. Let it go, think you're ready to when it drops. You gotta go. Your ladies in the floor, that's a lady go. Your body starts moving and you can't say no. Are we the coolest band that you ever heard? No, we're a MILF. MILF, 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 MILF. MILF. That was fun. That's fun. I love MILFs, dude. I love big, long MILFs. I love little, short MILFs. I'm funny. All right, fuck off. This next song has an aggressive title, and it's about how everyone could die, probably, and it would be fine. And it's called No Lives Matter. No life matters! No life matters! No life matters! No life matters! Fuck everything and fuck everyone! Fuck your grandmother and fuck your son! Fuck your school teacher and fuck your nerd! Why? All people are strong! No life matters! 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 Fuck right wing, fuck the nation, fuck that way, they will never get the nation. Fuck the balls and turn to everyone. Why? All people are scum.
storm. But right away from another publication, my left wing is another ventilation. But better violence on everyone does. All people are scum, all people are scum, all people are scum, all people are scum.
Including this next gentleman we're going to sing about. This song is called Bill Cosby's Last Ride, and it's about murdering a date rapist.
The party's up to attend, and we're all ready to win. But little do we know that one of us will get away. You're hiding there in the back, and corners covering shit. And as we turn to go, I don't see that it will stand. You're sad, loving it, and no one knows who you are. Monster,
Try to go to the cops, but they just turn us away. We look for anyone's help.
God, everybody's running away. You're hiding there in your home, thinking that you can't be touched. But I can promise you this, one day you'll run out of luck. You're sad, loving it, no one knows who you are. Monster! You're a monster! Monster! I will tear you fucking your heart! And tear you apart!
We'll take the nails from your fingers and the sight from your eyes. We'll tear away and it's a flash for everyone in your life.
We'll make you see, then we'll tear out your tongue. We'll make you inhale gas!
Set fire to your lungs. Thank you. Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. Thanks for having a sonic lobotomy. This song is called Between American Dreams. I had a dream that I was moving away, and I couldn't wake up because I was already away. Have you wanted to scream and like everyone else found nothing to say? Have you felt your heart breaking when you thought that there was nothing else for you to possibly break? I have. Tell you the truth, boys and girls, it's not so bad. It only hurts a little bit, now don't be sad. You can always buy a new identity with cold hard cash. Life loves to rearrange, and it doesn't give a fuck if you've enjoyed the change, or if you had any semblance of fun when the people that you love start to treat you like a stranger. In danger for everyone. It's time enough to take our pills and play with our guns. The safety's off, we're mentally numb. Sit back and relax while we stare into the sun. We'll be alright. only lasts a little while, hold on tight. And if you pay enough money, gotta hear your plight. From the schools our parents can't afford, so pick one, either the sword or the pen. Well, whichever makes you just a little mightier than that. So quick to kick them, I love the faces and names. Won't you show me what you're made of, cause I bet we're all the same. You're afraid, and you're a coward as well. Instead of facing down your devils, you go with them into hell. Well, great. If we could just give up on everything that I can, wouldn't it be easier if we could just rely on fate or in crystals or your country or God? But in the end, you gotta carry your weight. Thank you very much. We're the Golly Gee Willikers. Was that it for time?
Sure.
You want to do punk rock? All right. So we do have a single coming up, like real soon. I don't know when, people will see this, but I think by the time it's out, you'll be able to find our single everywhere. It's going to be called Punk Rock Police. And it's about how cops just keep killing everybody. Pretty fucking bananas. Who knew? We can start now. Thanks for having us, guys. It's been a goddamn blast. Hey! I didn't do nothing wrong till the police come along. They ain't like my fucking song, so just another punk that needs to move the locks of your mouth. No one cares about me, no one cares. No one cares about me. Just another gunshot at them. Just another kid's corpse in a tomb. Just another young life taken too soon. You'll be thinking that it can't tell you everything you get out. No one cares about me, no one cares. No one cares about me. No one cares! Thanks. I'm a pretty princess. That's how I want this shit to end. This song's called Bigotry's Alive and Well. The title speaks for itself. Whoa. opportunity. And that's because you don't happen to be rich and white and into girls getting energy. It's the end, it's the hate, it's all over the place. Another subjugated system to keep us in chains. Because you can make me wanna be, but somebody suicided when they died in the way. Bigotry is alive and well. With all the pretty colors you'll never tell. That all the scenery is really in hell. But with some cheap love, you can cover the smell of it. Lemonade, what a concept indeed. When somewhere along the way we all forgot what it means. Of course you can be who you wanna be. If your gender, race, religion don't play with harmony. Bigotry is alive and well. With all the pretty colors you'll never tell. That all the scenery is really in hell. But with some cheap love, you can cover the smell of it. This song, all right, yeah. This song is called No More Cough Syrup, Mommy. I'm sleepy. I don't want my medicine, Mommy. I feel better than I ever did when I don't take my medicine. I feel better than I ever did when I don't take my medicine. Bipolar, desire, ATT. Bipolar, anxiety. But I don't need no one to do with friends like these. I don't need you. I don't want my medicine on me. I feel better than I ever did when I don't take my medicine. I feel better than I ever did when I set me free from myself, set me free. Yeah, let me be someone else, let me be. Yeah, set me free from myself,
I feel good. Let's do Daddy's Home.
Daddy's home it is.
This goes out to anyone with that dad.
Hey, Dad.
Daddy's home. Daddy came home around 6 or 7. You can see it on his face, that home ain't heaven. My blood ran cold when Daddy grabbed my wrist. He said, "You know, son of mine," and he swung his fist. My heart's so foggy, it's hard to think. I'm spitting blood in the sink. Daddy got another drink. Mommy screams coming through the bathroom door. Daddy, don't, no more. No. Oh, yeah. 'Cause Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy spent just a little while in jail till some motherfucker went and paid that bill. Daddy knew it's all my fault, 'cause the police took him and they told him I called. Yeah, Daddy came home with a real wide smile. Now there's one more body and one less child. Oh, no! Oh, yeah! Daddy, no! Daddy, no! Daddy, no! Oh, yeah!
So here we are with Golly Gee Willikers. One incredible performance. Thank you guys for coming on Sonic Lobotomy.
Thank you so much.
It was our pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
It was a fun time.
that was fun. That was the most fun we've had in a while. And you guys are brilliant, very tight, and I love your stuff. Very original.
Thank you.
Introduce yourselves.
I am Tom. I play the bass in the band.
I'm Aaron, and I play the drums.
I'm Cody, and I play the guitar and yell a lot.
Yeah, and you sing too, and you sing pretty well.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah. Cody and myself, we go back a few years. His grandmom and my mom knew each other, and when he said he was had a new project, I says, send me some links, and I was blown away by what I heard, and we went back and forth a few months, and I'm happy to have had you guys on the show. Let's talk about the origin of the band. How did you get together? How did you guys all meet?
We all went to high school together, but never played in a band together up until way later. I met him through a Facebook post in 2017 where I was looking for somebody to do music with, and he had responded. And he had been jamming with him, and you guys met through some online way too, right?
Band mix.
Yep.
Bandmix.com.
That was a fun.
As an aside, I will say I reached out to Tom because he said he was making hip-hop beats, and for a few minutes I fancied myself a rapper. Things got different. I found the bow tie. I changed, you know?
Yeah, well, it's a nice change.
Thanks.
And the bow ties are a nice touch as well.
Yeah. We were actually all in a project together before this called Bear Cake. It had a few more members, and like that stopped, and eventually we found ourselves doing this.
Yeah, and you're a trio, and you're tight. You're well rehearsed. How did the songs come to be? You guys just get together and jam, or do you bring the lyrics, Cody, or?
I'm the primary, I guess, lyricist. A lot of the songs do really come to life when we're jamming, which is that's something I've never had. Like the last song we played, "Daddy's Home," was literally we were in my living room, and it was born.
And I believe that was the first day we started practicing together, too.
Yeah,
And how long ago was that?
6 months.
Back in May of 2021.
Yeah.
And you earlier in conversation you mentioned you've gotten into the studio already and you've recorded some of this stuff, and you're planning to release it to the public. Probably is it your first release?
Yeah, first 5-song EP. We are just wrapping up on vocals. Our first single is fully done. That should be out sometime in December.
And where does someone buy Golly Gee Willikers? Is it going to be a vinyl EP, or is it on a label, or how are you going to feed it to the world?
So we're just streaming for right now, but you could find us on all platforms. YouTube Music, Spotify, whatever it is you use.
At some point, we'll probably have a band camp for it, too, as well.
Nice. Really good stuff. I can hear a lot of influences. We were talking earlier also about a band that I've toured with in the past, and big influence on both of us is the Dead Kennedys. In not just musically, but lyrically. You know, and it's good to hear that. What are some of your other influences? What are the bands? I mean, you got 3 guys and you're going to be all over the map, but what are the bands that you all really groove on, that you all agree are awesome?
Take it away.
This is actually pretty wild because I don't know if any of us would, like, we all like similar stuff, but I don't know if we'd ever, each of us, have a band that we're all like, yes, about. Like, we just came together to like make something weird, and this is kind of what it turned into. Dead Kennedys so me and him, Aaron, are both very much the punk influenced people. Dead Kennedys, The Damned, Bad Religion is a huge one.
Yeah.
Always bumping Bad Religion.
I don't know, Tom, are there any like punk bands you're like super into?
I flirt with it. In terms of influences for bass, I think Tim Comerford from Rage Against the Machine is probably my biggest influence.
Yeah. Great rhythm section in that.
Yeah, we all do love Rage. That's a band we all jive on.
Yeah,
Yep.
nice.
Personally, I grew up playing jazz, so that was like my first musical love. And then, now I like stuff like punk and death metal. So, yeah, a lot of different influences.
Who knew?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's good to have such diverse influences, and you can hear it all in your music.
Thank you.
Have you had much of a chance in the brief time you've been together to play out live, and where have you played out, and what's the audience reaction? How has it been for you?
Couple opportunities so far. We went out to Springfield, Mass, or Holyoke.
Holyoke.
Yeah.
A couple times we played at a venue. It was like this DIY spot. It was called Ape Land.
Yeah, it's run by a guy named Adam Ape. He runs a band called Anti-People Entertainment.
Right.
True punk, cool guy.
Nice.
Runs a really nice do-it-yourself show. So
Yeah.
it felt like home the first time we were there. So, good
Good.
place to go.
Good. Hopefully we'll see you playing out live quite a bit in the upcoming years.
That would, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the goal.
Hoping to play as much as possible as like this 2022 progresses.
Yeah, yeah. And you will. I mean, now that the evil COVID is dissipated, right? Hopefully, I don't know.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Is it?
Dissipating.
I really
Yeah.
hope it is.
Let's talk about some of the songs. What was the last song? What was the name of that one?
Daddy's Home.
Yeah. All right. And how did that one come about?
That was just a jam session in the living room.
Yeah.
We all started really vibing with it, and we just decided to keep it. Thankfully, we remembered it.
I'll say quite a few songs have started with just Tom's bass as well. Daddy's Home was one of them. We did a song called Punk Rock Police that just started with Tom noodling around on the bass. Other times, like Cody would just come with songs, just would spend weeks on end writing songs, crafting lyrics, and that's just, we'd come in together and just play it. So, yeah, very varied.
Yeah, I think a big strength for us, like we're all very, not just willing, but eager to hear what each other has to say and add to what we're playing. I've never had chemistry quite like I have chemistry with these fellas.
That's good to hear. And you're all young guys, so you got, there's a lot on the horizon for you.
Yeah. Can I shout something out?
Absolutely, shout.
So, what actually inspired me to start this project is a music history podcast called No Dogs in Space. Their whole like first season essentially was all punk, and I deep dove into that. Like bands, The Damned was on there, The Screamers, Dead Kennedys was a band on there. Without that podcast, like I don't think this band would have come to fruition the way that it did.
That's the good thing about podcasts is they're all enlightening.
Yeah.
And so much of the punk was underground. I mean, unless you're like an old geezer like me, 56 years old, you may not know who The Damned is. So, kudos for that podcast for
Yeah.
enlightening you to the song Smash It Up, which is awesome, huh?
Dude, bad time for Bonzo.
Yeah, yeah. Great band, The Damned, and still together to this day. And
Yep.
they were probably the first punk band in England, even before the Pistols. They had vinyl out. They were the first punk band to have vinyl out.
God, they're so good.
They are, and hopefully they'll come over stateside and play again. I think they're playing Rebellion, which you guys should go to England for that. It's a big festival with all the punk bands.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Would love to.
Welsh Boys should be playing it, so we'll have a few beers over in England then.
Right on.
The Rebellion.
Awesome. We'll see you there.
Down.
Yeah.
Please?
Road trip.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drive to England right now.
Come on, man.
Well, I don't want you driving, and there's a lot of water between here and there.
That's
so.
true.
But if we can dream it, we can do it. So let's go to England.
Hell yeah. The
You know,
secret
just-
to a blind guy driving is drinking first. Yeah, really helps even things out.
It can't get any worse. Two wrongs make a right.
You're welcome, guys in the control room.
All right. Just thanks again for coming on the show. Any other last things you want to say, or people you want to shout out to, or thanks or anything?
You can find us on the internet. We have a Facebook, the Golly Gee Willikers. Our Instagram is _Golly_Gee Willikers. We're on TikTok, Twitter, all that stuff. It's all the same names.
How do you spell Golly Gee Willikers, to clarify for
It
people?
is Golly, Golly, Gee Willikers is one word. GeeWillikers.
2 L's.
2 L's.
2 L's.
Well, so all right.
Sorry.
I just had to look it up on the Instagram to tell the guys in the booth.
Yeah.
So.
We've been struggling with the name spelling since the inception of the band. I had to Google that goddamn word, dude.
Yeah, there's no proper way to spell it, right? You know,
Yeah.
there's 10 different versions. But thanks again, guys, for coming on the show.
Absolutely. Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
so
us.
much for having us.
My shout outs to you, man. Thanks, TJ. Like, this was really big. I'm really grateful to be here.
My pleasure. This is what I strive to get on Sonic Lobotomy. Good local talent. And I appreciate you driving down here to the studio in Salem, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Hey,
I
before
appreciate the guys at Salem Access TV. Let's give them a big hand.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before we end, will you participate in a band tradition?
Yes.
We do this thing called Tips In. Now, if you would.
I have to pull my dink out or something?
No, we
Oh,
just
no.
fingies. It's all fingies, dude.
I love it.
Yeah, dude, Tips In, boys.
Tips in, boys.
Yeah!
Yeah!